Hello, water signs. That's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for water signs, messages from Spirit, and this is for the week of May 4th through May 10th. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy my reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel. You could also leave a comment below, and if you click on that bell, you can receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with water signs, messages from Spirit. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Psychic Tarot deck and just kind of get, see what's going on, what the current energies are for water signs this week. And we have rejoice and celebration. And there's a, it almost looks like 4 cups, but let's go ahead and get another card. We have stand your ground. And then solar plexus. Okay. So we have 7 in the middle, and 7s represent intuition, emotion, feelings. It's also spiritual awakening and having faith and that confidence, that inner wisdom. So you're standing your ground and, you're rejoicing. You're rejoicing because you have standed your ground. You are growing and you've worked through this. There's so much light coming through. There's so much power. There's so much expression, even communication. There's a lot of growth here. And, with the 3 of Cups coming in, that's celebration, that's, community, team spirits, that's someone wanting to share what they have accomplished with someone else, because the solar plexus is your willpower, it's your assertiveness. But when it's, inside, it's someone who is in their joy and standing in their power. Wow, this is, there's a lot of beauty, of growth coming through this. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more information, and I'm going to get some clarifiers with the Archangel Power Tarot, and I'm going to pair that up with the Divine Feminine Oracles and just see where this is going, because there's a lot of standing in your power, a lot of moving forward, even though it says standing your ground, but you've moved forward and there's time to celebrate. So that's all coming through for a reason. Let's see why. We have the Lovers. Okay, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments. The Power of Love. We have 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. Okay. I feel like you've stood your ground because you know what you want. You want this family life. So we have the 10 of Ariel and then the 5 of Ariel coming in. And the 5 of Ariel is you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is that your direction, you're standing your ground because you have moved through the past in different relationships, and your goal is to move forward to this lover, this other person, or you've really stood your ground within your current relationship, and you are working towards succeeding in a different way, succeeding so that it's more positive. Like you've both grown within this relationship, and you're evolving to a whole other level of commitment for those that are together. Now, with the Ten of Ariel, I feel like you've set that foundation, you've set that security, but there's also travel here because this is in Paris, and if you're not in Paris with the Eiffel Tower, then you would have to travel to there. So there's some sort of romantic getaway that's wanting to be planned and moving forward with this connection, whether it be in separation or whether you're together. It feels like there's, if you are in separation, there's this moving forward and standing their ground and really embracing their power because they want to stand in their power for this love. But let's get some more information. Like, what does these cards want to say? We have Sekhmet, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. More strength coming out. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Okay. I feel like one of these cards want to come out. Mary Magdalene, the apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. We have Lolita, the Red Goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Yes, when you're in joy, it leads you back to the light. Okay. Sorry, I needed a sip of water. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that you've really stood your ground. The Sekhmet is coming up with that they honor their anger. She honors her anger by giving it a voice to it. So if within this relationship there is any anger, resentment, anything harsh in the past that need to be healed, it is coming up to say it's time to let go. Mary Magdalene comes in because the bridge between heaven and earth is once that is created, which we have the bridge between heaven and earth. Here as well, standing your ground, you're creating that bridge so that you can stay connected. You can stay connected to that higher aspect of yourself, but you can bring heaven onto earth that way as well. And what that looks like for you is standing your ground, being in yourself and being pure joy, allowing the anger and resentment and grief to dissipate and let go and forgive so that, you can fill yourself up with more of this Lolita, the Red Goddess, and we have the Red Lady. So it's also the root chakra is coming in. So grounding, stability, feeling safe and secure in your environment, stable. This is really grounding. Ground that light in. Use this bridge to ground joy and happiness and heaven on earth. Allow this transformation to be a success because this bow with her arrows here are being directed towards transformation with the butterflies. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get some more information, and we're going to use the Angel Dream cards, and I'm going to pair that up with the Energy Oracles and just kind of see where this is going. Any lessons that need to be learned. Direction and timing. Patience. Patience is, what I'm picking up on. Dancing. Some more self-expression, some joy, free-flowing, green. So we have the root chakra showing up, the solar plexus chakra showing up. Now we have the heart chakra. And with the heart chakra, it's connecting with that love and compassion and really getting into the emotions. And at the bottom of the deck is the water card, which is emotions. So it's really getting into that aspect of yourself that is compassionate, where you can let go and heal your heart so that you can express yourself, which is a full connection to the solar plexus chakra, and move and enjoy. And with dancing, that sometimes comes through as a sacral chakra, creativity and sensuality, sexuality with the movement. So you're being directed in divine timing towards the cultivation of a new love. You're manifesting that. And, where in the past you may have been envious of others who may have been in relationship with your connection, this person, this lovers, or envious of others who have had that love. You've worked through those old beliefs, and you're expressing yourself in a whole other way, and you're looking towards love as, blossoming abundance rather than, what someone else had, not you. Angel of love. Yeah, I'm going to cover that up because the angel of love is saying, it's helping you heal your heart. That was in the past. Now the time's to move forward and openly communicate, because your heart is longing for this family, this reunion, this rejoice. All right, let's get some final guidance with the fairy tarot cards. And I'm going to pair that up with the quantum oracles and see what comes through as, kind of final guidance for water signs, because this is really, step by step. It's a beautiful reading so far. We have balance. Yeah, it all takes balance, time, to bring forth what you want. It says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better situation, and take time. There's no need to rush, right? It's all about patience and timing this week for you. 5 of spring. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. Okay. And I feel like I gotta pull this last card first before I move on. And then we have the Prince of Winter. Intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. So it says, seek out an intellectual solution to your problem, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. Okay, so the push and pull of what once was before in your relationship, this not envy, but whatever it was, this lower vibrational, darker energy that was coming through, the shadow energy, it's being balanced out, and there's no longer this tug of war anymore. It's really coming together. You've done the research, and it's really about intellect over and logic, and really following your heart, being focused in the direction that you're looking to go. And with the 5 of spring, that's the 5 of wands, and there are challenges, there are obstacles that you're gonna face, but it's also about creative brainstorming, really delving into the creative spark so that you can balance out and harmonize your life. So balancing out your family, your friends, your work, your self-care, things like that. And then with the winter, with winter we have that's summer. With winter we have air coming through, so that's swords. Wow, it's so dry right now. Sorry about that. Prince of Winter, with the swords and intellect, but that's, truth be told, new ideas coming out and focusing on what is going to bring you balance in the long run. Trust your thoughts and know that it's guiding you in the direction of truth, of something new. Dark thoughts. Yeah, you've got to go in and go through your dark thoughts in order to move through it and be in a different expression. We have deserving, because you are deserving. You have to go through these dark thoughts and beliefs that are telling you that, you're not worthy for love. You're not worthy for something better. That, you're not worthy for growth or abundance, because you're deserving of all this beauty. It's just letting go of these dark thoughts that will help you move forward. We have a creative endeavor. Focus on what brings you joy, and as long as you focus on what brings you joy, that will help to spark all the creative juices within you, help to continue to thrive those chakras, so that you're really deep within the emotions of it. Be in the flow of whatever is coming through. Spirit is really trying to communicate with you so that, you can change your outlook into a higher vibrational outlook, a better viewpoint, and so that you can truly acknowledge and be able to rejoice in your success. Because it all comes back to what you're really desiring. And this is the Lovers. But we must clear and heal ourselves in order to bring forth this ultimate connection that we're really, truly looking for. Focus on yourself right now and know that you're deserving, because that's a part of being in your power, standing in your power. All right, I thank you so much for joining me today, water signs. That's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And if you enjoyed this message, please let me know by clicking on that like button. You can leave a comment below. Also, subscribe to my channel. And then click on that bell button to stay up to date on my latest videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.